Hey yo, it's your boy Chief Man and I'm back. 6 weeks, 30 videos. From November 14th to December 24th, I'm gonna be dropping 5 times a week. 100k by force by fire. We shall never retire. Get your friends to like and subscribe. Disfruta el video, mi gente. Andale, peace.
Perfect.
Bow, 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 bow. I'm that guy. Who's that guy? I'm that guy. Welcome, people. Welcome back to Keeping It Raw, where I always keep it straight. I'm not always right, but when I finish, there's nothing left. Alright, there was a question on Monday about how to pull and close with girls, and this issue definitely deserves its own episode. First of all, I realize that I'm not that tall.
Bars.
First of all, I approach this topic from a place of humility and arrogance. I'm not saying I know the female mind inside and out. I do. I mean, I've been played more times than the amount of years most of you guys have been on this earth. Y'all are 3, right? But for real, I might not be a pro, but let's just say I feel like I can add 1 or 2 weapons to your arsenal when it comes to closing the deal with the opposite sex. Well, if we're being specific, I actually have 5 today. Ladies, if you're watching this, make sure to drop some wisdom down in the comments for our young kings so that they too may achieve their dreams and secure their crushes. Let's get to it, young players. Number 1. Be confident. This is one of the most critical factors in getting your girl to notice you. You might be the greatest guy in the world, but if you don't have the confidence to present yourself to her, she's never gonna know that you exist in the first place. And trust me, I know that approaching women can be scary, especially if she's bad as fuck. But even if you don't believe that you're confident, make her believe that you're confident. Walk up straight, put your chest out, speak calmly and clearly. Allow pauses for her to respond, and most important of all, maintain eye contact. Eye contact is one of the best ways to establish a dynamic when approaching a shorty. Observe.
Hey, I saw you walking over there and I was just wondering if I could get your number maybe.
Versus, excuse me miss, I saw you walking over there and I just wanted to let you know that you look amazing today. My name is Matt. And you are? Hold the pause and eye contact. Let her respond.
Hi, my name's Maya.
Hi Maya, it's nice to meet you. Oh, that's another quick tip. The eye contact's cool, and then if it's flowing well, you do a little up-down look. I just did it. Just rewind if you didn't see it. But you see the difference? Also, if you compliment her, hold the eye contact until she looks away. If that happens, you already in there, my boy. And if she doesn't break eye contact, but y'all starts like smirking at each other, it's the same thing. You'll feel it. Don't worry. But summary is eye contact is a very, very powerful thing. Number 2, be different. Do not be telling this girl how pretty she is. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Matt, in your confidence example, you called her beautiful. That's a bit different because that's paying her a compliment initially and then proceeding to state your intentions. Plus, in that example, you're in person, so the physical presence adds a factor that confidence allows you to use to your advantage. What I'm talking about here is especially applicable in the DMs. This girl gets told 18,000 million quadrillion Zuma numbers times a day how beautiful she is. Start with something else. Roast her maybe. Be funny. Girls love a guy who can make them laugh.
City girls up right now. Bro, this is the real life of shit.
Put yourself in her shoes and ask yourself, what would make me want to reply? A good example is music taste. You see she's playing a Kelani song on her story. Reply to the story on some, Kelani kind of mid, TBH. You should let me put you on to something better. Write that down! Yeah, write that shit down. That shit is hard. Separate yourself from the herd of gentlemen telling her how fine she is. Otherwise, you'll just become another statistic.
You're a victim.
Numero 3. Be intentional. Now this one is when you get your style points in. Be specific to her.
Be specific there.
Why did I say that like such a bitch? Be specific to her. This is where you need to use 2 things that you don't always be valuing the way you need to. Your ears. Listen to what she's saying in the conversation. Pick up on details and see how you can play off them to say something cute back to her. Something that'll make her stop and think,
Oh shit, this Jen cares.
and I don't mean cares on a deep thing like you want to be her emotional foundation 30 seconds after meeting her. But it sets off a little bell inside of her when she notices that you're taking note of her and what she's about. For example, you're talking, DMing or in person, and she says something about how she's really into fashion. Now 3 days later, you're chilling on YouTube and you see a dope fashion YouTube channel that you don't really care about. But, you see? You link her to ting on some,
Hey, you think you could pull off something like this?
she's passionate about it, so she's finna engage. And while the other 10 gents are there saying, oh my days, you have such nice knees, here's you taking an interest in something she holds dear to her heart. I think we have a winner. Number 4, give it time to breathe. This might be the most important point, to be honest. And this is where I've made and learned from my mistakes many a time. A girl knows if she's feeling you. Even if she doesn't let you know, trust me, she knows. So when you drop your little bar or you send a DM, realize that you have now affected the situation to the extent of your capabilities. Do not be double texting. Do not be the guy to be left on red, because 8 out of 10 times there's no way back into the game. And even if you do get back in, you've now shifted the power dynamic to her side, when she knows she can leave you on red and still get a text back from you whenever she wants.
You're like a dickhead. Dickhead.
Giving her space also allows her time to develop doubt in her mind.
Oh, he spoke to me on Monday, but I haven't heard from him in 4 days. I wonder if he still likes me. Let me check his story. Damn, he's out with his friends. Maybe he's talking to somebody else. Who's that girl?
Yuzi versus...
Nah, sis, I can call him whenever I want. He belonged to me.
Don't do that. Don't do it. She was testing you by not responding for X amount of time. Do not fail the test. That TikTok thing? I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. I'm roasting it, but I like it. Chasing a girl is cool, but if you overcommit, then the quality of the catch is compromised if you have to do it on her terms. I know.
Man, why is it so complicated? Why can't people just be genuine with their intentions and discuss their feelings like two adults?
Listen, man, I don't make the rules. I just teach y'all how to navigate them. And number 5, we going live. Tell all your friends to like and subscribe. Yup, number 5, handle the rejection. This is something that they don't be telling you, so listen up. Rejection is not the end. Now, if you want to guarantee that you never have a shot with a specific girl ever again, then respond badly when she turns you down. Girls hate that so much. It's what leads them to lie about having boyfriends or make up other excuses while you're hitting on them, instead of telling you the truth, because so many times they've had to deal with a gen who can't take no as an answer. And I'm not talking down on you boys. I know rejection sucks and I've been there. Shit, I still be there sometimes. I consistently stay being there. You're thinking, but why? What's wrong with me? And to be honest, she doesn't owe us a reason. I know the automatic thought is, I must not be good enough. And that hurts and you want to let it affect your confidence, but it's not always personal. The truth is, she could be turning you down for a million reasons that have nothing to do with you. She could be talking to someone else, having a bad day, busy with something. The list is endless. So, what you do is, you take the rejection like a champ and display to her that it never affected you at all. This is especially important on IG, but it also works if y'all are at the same high school or university and you're gonna see each other after that time. Once you've slid and she's turned you down or even left you on unseen or seen, she has your profile. Now, focus on yourself. Get your money up. Chase other girls. Get into shape, because those are things that you can change about your life. In the meantime, relationships don't last forever. Busy days are followed by not busy ones. And her decision about you could change over time. But the opportunity for it to change is there because you left it on a sweet note instead of a sour one. Say in 6 months, she comes across your profile and she's like, oh shit, who is this? Then she sees you've DM'd her before, but now you've upgraded. She's thinking, how did I miss this gent? Maybe she dropped you a follow. You know where to go from there. I can't tell you how many times girls that ain't really been fucking with me in the past switched up over time. But if you didn't handle the rejection well, you couldn't leave the door open for this future opportunity. And there's no way back. Alright, my fine young gentlemen. Pause. Good luck on your expeditions. May your heart guide you and your brain advise you, and may your crush never ever mise you. Unless we have the same crush, then I'm praying on your downfall. See you for the vlog on Friday, my people. Peace! Ladies, if you're watching this and you feel like you have some wisdom... Ladies, if you're watching this, be sure to drop some... Ladies, if you're watching this, be sure to drop down... Ladies, if you're watching this, make sure to drop... Ladies, if you're watching this, make sure to drop down... What the fuck? Ladies, ladies, if you're watching this, make sure to drop some... Ladies, if you're watching this, make sure to drop down... What the fuck is going on, man? Excuse me.